First of all,
I had no plans of making this manga. It's just the new year feelings, I guess. But I picked up my pencil and began making storyboards. It was from a 3-page story my writer sent me last year. Yeah, it's now last year. So, on the first and second day, I began making baby storyboards to break them down into little pages, you know. It ended up being 18 pages, by the way. A 3-page story into 18. I totally wasn't ready for this. And yet I started working on the next phase. Storyboarding. I exhaled because this is by far the most stressful part of the process, at least to me. You can't watch TV, you can't listen to music, so forget about multitasking. You can't even breathe wrong, bro. Pure and unadulterated silence. Because this phase determines how everything is gonna look, and this is a trial by fire, people. You do one thing and change it over and over again until something sticks. And best believe you're gonna start having new ideas for the story. And after it's over, you can start hitting the beats because you made it out okay from your perspective. And now, it's time for the last stage. Pasting. This was actually the main reason why I made this video. During this time, you get to cruise. You get to take your time and relax. This is most artists' sweet spot. We get to work on the intricate details of everything and watch as it comes alive right before our very eyes. Most videos about content like this talk about what they've been doing right and how you should do it too. But this time is different. This year is different. I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing wrongly for a very long time. This wasn't like my first or second manga, so I've been doing these things wrongly for a very long time. Even this time, to begin with, procrastinating. I spent so much time on the ideas of my story that I don't even write it down. I just wanted to be perfect, overthinking it, being afraid of actually writing it down on a piece of paper because the moment I do so, it's going to get destroyed. It's not going to be as good as I think and all those things over and over and over again. Stop. Pick up a pencil, pick up a pen, and hold your breath and write. When you're holding your breath, don't think about the problems. Only think about you holding your breath and writing. And that's it. You made it. Use references. I do this all the time, except when making long-form projects. I even did it this time. Look. This is my work without reference, and this is my work with reference. I know what you want to ask. Why didn't you use it in this project? Looking for references and posing them in the right way? Geez, that's a lot of work. And for some reason, when I draw without references, a thought comes into my head. You already been using references, and look at how good it is. So if anyone says something about it, you get to say, I didn't even use reference. Like it's some Uno reverse card or something. This is a lesson to you all. Please use references, man, because nobody's gonna stop to ask.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Did you use reference? And even if they do, it's not like they care. It's a diss. So for the love of God, please use references. And if you think it's not gonna be that bad, go to YouTube. It's exactly why I chose this title. And skip to this part. And look at him, man. Look at him. 3. This was something I actually did right this time. I mean, come on. 18 pages in 10 days? That wasn't a fluke. Always close to you and in sight. The point is for it to become a nuisance. So you have to take care of it and get it out of the way. And also, it gives you the mindset that that's the most important thing in the world to you. So when you're tired and start doing something else, you don't feel like that thing is as important to you. No matter where you go, you're always gonna come back. We all have those thoughts. The equipment we have aren't enough, but when we get this thing or that thing, our art is gonna improve by itself. For me, it's these beautiful black fine liner. Every artist I see on Instagram has one. So my art isn't good until I get one. Even though I think about it all the time and I cross my calendars, buy my nails every day until I get my hands on one. I'm learning to do the best I can with what I have, where I am now. Rather than wait for its arrival, I'm gonna move my own way until it comes to meet me. Then I shall transcend this mortal flesh and become more than what you humans call gods. And I'll stop anything that gets in my way and become the greatest Saiyan alive. That's it. That's the end of the video. You want a sneak peek into my next video? I'm gonna make a new one shot the right way this time, and I'm submitting to a contest, so there's gonna be a lot of fire under me. But I did something different, and that got me more fired up. And that's something I'm gonna share with you in my next video. Goodbye and good night.